way down.
I put those down there. They've got a copy.
We do have a hearing to start right now. It's a hearing to consider amending the following section of ordinance number 5, to remove cluster development ordinance from our ordinance. Let the record show that Supervisors Cowden. Yeah, we didn't need her for this one. Let the record show the Supervisors Shafani, Fisher, Cassiola, Gizio, and Barney are in attendance. I don't know if anybody plans on making any testimony. This is kind of an administrative thing. If somebody does want to give testimony about this, we need you to get sworn in. And I'll tell you, if you just want to give an opinion, to me, that's not testimony, so I wouldn't worry about that. But if you actually, as an expert here, to talk about this, you would need sworn in. Is there anybody that might need sworn in? All right. As I said, the township is considering amending section 902 that would remove cluster housing subdivisions as a conditional use within the R1 low density residential district. Now, we put this in probably 25 years ago. It was a kind of a good concept, and it does work in some areas. It actually allows the developer to put smaller lots in, almost like a PRD, but all the lots are back or front on usable ground. It wouldn't be like the typical developments we have right now, where there's benches cut and everybody has a high side, cliff either above their house or below their house. This requires all the lots to have access to all the green space. And our topography, as we found out in a development that was proposed up on the Towered property, that no developer can do it. It's just too hilly, terrain just will not accommodate this. We had a planning director that he moved here from Indiana, and there's a lot of flat ground out there, and it's ideal for flat areas, but we just don't have it here. And we actually got into the legal issue with the developer, fighting over this, and they finally acknowledged that it's not going to work. So they backed off of it, and we now want to just remove this, and that's the purpose for this hearing tonight. So I wanted to ask if any of the board members have any comments or questions about just removing this type of development. Does anybody in the audience have any comments about that? I tried to explain what it is in a nutshell, but it just doesn't work in a topography like we have. Nobody? So is there anybody other comments from board members? I'm sure you professionals, you don't have anything to add. You don't have anything to add, Dan?
Nothing to add.
All right. There being no other testimony, this hearing is closed.